What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Trading from Scratch. Today we're going to be talking about something every single trader needs to be aware of before they even think about entering the market: news events. If you've ever been watching the charts and suddenly price explodes in one direction, candles get extremely large, or the market becomes more volatile out of nowhere, there's a good chance some type of economic news just released. So in this video, I'm going to explain what news events are, why they can move the market so aggressively, and some of the biggest news events you should be aware of, and how they can be so dangerous yet so beneficial. But alright guys, before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Link in the description to my Discord as well as my Instagram. Definitely join the Discord if you are willing to talk to other traders and just share your journey as you grow. Alright y'all, let's get straight into the charts. Alright guys, first thing first, what are news events? So throughout the week, guys, we have different economic reports, we have different just like things that are going on in the world and political stuff, and that's pretty much what news events are. You guys can use this website called forexfactory.com. This is what I use to check my news to see when it's coming out, what type of news is coming out, and all those different types of things. And the thing with news is, depending on what type of news it is, sometimes we can get really big reactions off of the release of the news. And that explains why you will sometimes see a normal looking market go like extremely just like bullish or bearish out of nowhere. But what I want you guys to do, go on forexfactory.com and then copy my settings like this. I'd even make an account, so don't bother logging in or signing up, right? Click this over here, click the red folder and the gray folder. This is gonna tell you about any holidays that are going on. That's also another thing. I'm not gonna make a whole video on it, but you normally don't want to trade on holidays for one reason why. The market doesn't move. Like, it moves, but it's literally like very small moves, bro. Like, the whole day will look something like this. Kid you not, the whole day, and it will just go like side to side to side. So that's why we don't trade holidays. And then red folder news are the types of news that can truly impact the market. Make sure you guys have all of these checked off. We have growth, inflation, so on, right? Okay. And then, assuming you live in the US, click USD as your currency. You can uncheck the rest of these if they are checked. Hit apply filter. Now every single day when you're trading, you can check if we have red folder news, which is the only news that matters, or you can see if we have a holiday as well. All right, guys, this is an example of how news affected the market. So on July 14th here in 2026, we had CPI news come out. And don't worry, guys, I'm going to list the exact news events that you guys should watch out for that actually affect the market and actually are something you should look out for. Okay, so CPI news, this came out at 8:30 a.m. So look, on the 5-minute time frame, 8:30, we get a big move up. That was when the news came out. So if you were on a 1 minute, right, and you were looking to take some sort of trade around this time for whatever reason, you want to be aware that news comes out in like 5 to 10 minutes. So maybe that's not something you want to fully commit to, or maybe that's something you want to wait until news comes out and then you want to trade, right? Different things like that. And then another thing too is when we tend to get a big move, we tend to get very choppy afterwards. So that's exactly what I mean. So the reason why this day was so choppy, guys, I promise you guys, it's not a coincidence. It's because the news was such a big move. It took up so much space for the day. Think of it like that, that the market said, all right, we're not really going to do much, right? Look, it's already 11 o'clock at this point. Still not much big of a move that happened after that, right? That's why we tend to avoid news days. So if you hear someone say, oh, I'm not trading tomorrow because we have news, that's pretty much why, because after we get that news event, market's not really going to show us much. All right, guys, I'm making this as simple as possible. These are the news events you have to watch out for. So let's go to current day, right? This is also how to maneuver through this, right? You will click here. If you want to go to a date in the past, I'm going to go to the 10th. I want to see what tomorrow's news is going to look like. So I'm going to check out the whole week. This is also kind of like a weekly analysis, like pre-game weekly analysis, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look at Monday, nothing. Tuesday, okay, Wednesday, we have CPI. So that's something I take note of in my journaling, and I understand that that's something I have to be aware of. If we get a big move, almost like we did in this example over here, then I may want to try to avoid trading that day. Or if I do trade that day because I truly see what I want to see, I want to make sure to not go for a pretty, long expansion type of trade that day because we had a heavy news event. All right, we'll go for Thursday here. Okay, PPI, right? We go right here. Look, CPI, check. PPI, check, right? We have core PPI as well. Let's check for Friday, and that's pretty much it the whole week. So we only have like 2 major news events the whole week. But here's the thing, guys. These are the key events you want to look out for, okay? This is what you have to look out for. If when the news comes out, whether the news comes out at 10 a.m., 8:30, or 2 p.m., those are the common times they tend to come out. Let's say this is market open right here, this line. Let's make it more dark for you guys, okay? Hold on. Market opens, right? Coming off of London session, okay? And then we get a skyrocket up at 8:30 because that's when, news came out. You want to be very careful. I prefer to not even trade that day because what you're going to get is something like this afterwards, right? Which is what we just kind of saw with that example. Okay, now let's say 8:30 news comes out and we don't really get a big move. Well, trade, because we're probably going to start to get some more big moves later on because the news event wasn't really giving us much. Okay, and then as well as the 2 p.m. types of news, which is most commonly known for FOMC, right? Those usually come out at 2 p.m. And guys, don't worry about what these news events mean. Just understand that they affect the market. That's all you guys have to understand. As a trader, your job is to understand what affects the market. If you truly want to understand politics and economics and all that extra stuff, you can, but you don't need to, okay? So let's say we have a regular day going on, and then all of a sudden, this is 2 p.m., right? And then you have FOMC coming at 2 p.m. You may get a move like this. And what's crazy is you may just get a move up too. You don't know. And that's the unpredictability and what makes trading news so dangerous. So my rule of thumb is when you have news coming out, do not trade 15 minutes before the news comes out, okay? And then you can wait 15 minutes after the news comes out if you want to continue trading, but do not trade during the active news. What does this mean, okay? All right, if we have FOMC coming out at 2 p.m., don't really try to trade, anywhere past 145, okay? If we have CPI coming out at 8:30, do not try to trade at 8:30 or 8:35. Wait at least till 8:45. See if we get a big move, see if we get a small move, and then you make your decision on how you want to maneuver today, or if you want to just walk away and take a day off. And I know what you guys are going to say, take a day off, bro. Never, I'm trading 5 days a week. Guys, that is what's keeping you unprofitable. You have to be willing to take days off. There's going to be so much days every single month to trade, so you have to be able to take trades on the high probability days. Don't take trades on every single day where we have news and try to catch trades in something like this, because now you're trying to go higher, but or trying to go lower, whatever case is, and you don't really have much to work with. You're chopping a lot, you're getting stopped out easily. It's just a whole fucking mess, right? And no one wants to deal with that. So we want the high probability days, we want the smoother days, we want the cleaner days, days like this, for example, at least after this chop, right? Days like this, look how we're just going up, right? Those are the days you want. When we have news that actually has a big move, you're not really going to get that much volatility after the fact. So those are just some of the things you want to be aware of, some of the news events you want to be aware of as well. And yeah, go on Forex Factory, guys, practice. You can look at the next following week as well, right? What is that? Got red photo news, FOMC 2 p.m. This is August 19th. This is in 10 days. I don't know how far we can see into news, but news can also change, right? So don't try to map out news for the whole month and then you have it all noted down somewhere, and then you're like, wait, what the heck? I didn't know PPI was coming out. Well, gang, that just came out 2 days ago. You feel me? So news is a occurring thing. It can keep changing, it can keep happening. And then we also sometimes have this bum right here. I don't care if you guys like him, but he's a bum to me. Trump will sometimes tweet, and what happens is we will have a big move down or up randomly. You can be mid-trade. If he tweets, the market is just gonna crash in one of the directions, and not a full-on crash, but it's gonna have a big move. So that one you can't really avoid. That's just luck. But yeah, that's pretty much how trading is for you guys. You guys have to get used to it, the uncertainty of things. But all right, guys, that's pretty much it for news events, which news events to watch out for, why they can be dangerous, why they can be beneficial. And I didn't really tap into why they can be beneficial, but it's kind of the elephant in the room. If you know that news is coming out and for whatever reason, I'm not promoting this, but you want to say, okay, I want to trade news, then you could trade it if you really have good conviction on the direction. FOMC comes out 2 p.m. I could trade that. Some people do that. I look at that as gambling, but that is how it can be beneficial. Some people are profitable doing that. Some people pass accounts in one day trading CPI, for example, right? I don't support that. I don't trade that way. And I wouldn't teach people to do that because that's just super like undisciplined, bro. Why would I wait till a news event? I'd rather just learn how to actually read the markets for myself. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's news for you guys. But yeah, all right, that's pretty much it. So that's the basics of news events and trading. You don't need to become an expert at reading news, but as a beginner, it's important that you understand these three things. Knowing what major events to look out for, knowing when they're happening, and understanding that they can affect the market drastically. The biggest mistake isn't necessarily being wrong about when news events are happening. The biggest mistake for many people is entering in the market when news is about to drop. As we continue this trading from scratch series, we're going to put all these pieces together, and you're going to learn how to strategically check news that aligns with my bulletproof back-tested strategy, and you will fully understand which ones to avoid and which ones to capitalize off of. If this video helped you, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Link in the description to my Discord as well as my Instagram. Definitely join that Discord, guys. It's going to change your life being able to just talk to other traders and being able to relate. All right, y'all. Hope you guys are having a blessed day, and I'm out. Peace.